Hi everybody, it's Jen. Just wanted to do a quick update regarding my D&C. I finally got confirmation that I will be having my D&C in a hysteroscopy on February 16th at 8:30 in the morning. It only took about 2 weeks to get this date, which I've been really upset about. Sorry, my glasses have a glare. My computer's in one area and CD's in the other. Yeah, it took 2 weeks to get a date. I was getting really, really mad. Finally today I gave a call. I've been getting the runaround pretty much, being told they were actually staying in contact with me, calling me and telling me that they have decided that they're going to switch from the outpatient center to the hospital to have it done because of my past experience with my last surgery, which I'll explain that. What happened was they gave me a medication for nausea, and also it contained a muscle relaxant to put the pipe down my throat for the surgery. And when they did that, the the average person metabolizes that within 30 minutes, and I am not the norm, and my body did not metabolize the medication almost 4.5 hours. I think we were into the surgery, or into the metabolizing it. So needless to say, I could not breathe on my own. What it does is it takes full muscle function away. So I could not breathe on my own. A machine had to breathe for me. It was a really surreal experience, but it was actually neat in a way too. I was put basically into like a coma, and I could hear everything around me. I could feel things, but my eyes weren't open, and of course I wasn't breathing on my own and non-responsive. So it actually took off. Like I said, it took 4.5 hours to wear off. It was a 10-minute surgery that ended up taking 6 hours to recover from. So the doctor just felt that this was the best way to go, is to do it in the hospital. Not that they're going to give me this medication. It will never be given to me again. But just to play it safe, that's what they're going to do. So just to kind of avoid questions about what happened to me before with the medication and everything, it basically, like I said, it stopped all muscle function, and caused me not to breathe on my own. So the machine was breathing, and it was kind of weird because, like I said, I could hear everybody and I couldn't respond to them. They ended up doing a muscle function test, which is where they shock your arm. At least that's where they did me, and I felt it, but I couldn't respond to it. So basically, they knew that I wasn't responsive, but I personally felt it. I remember feeling it. It felt just like being shocked, like getting a little shock. And also, what else happened? When my muscle function started coming back again, I was able to respond through wiggling my feet. It was the first response I was able to use. My eyes would not open up. It was, like I said, pretty surreal. The nurse would talk to me and ask me questions, and if it was yes, she'd tell me to wiggle my feet. And it was amazing. She stayed with me the entire time. It was past her time to go home. She stayed with me. So really, really good hospital I went to for that. And it ended up, I was okay. And caused me no health concern, they said, for the future. So, it's just a matter of that I have to tell the doctors I cannot have this medication. So, I'm not allergic to it or anything. But anyways, so back to the D&C. It is scheduled for the 16th. Glad to finally have a date for it. Really nervous, only because I sit here and think about the what ifs, which I know I shouldn't, but I do. I'm not really. I'm trying to focus that maybe it's a polyp or a fibroid, or even a possible blood clot. Being that I bled after the HSG, maybe that's what it was. I'm hoping that that's what it is, and I hope that it's something that we can take care of real easy. I'm praying it's not cancer. I've thought about it a lot. I've cried already about it a lot. I'm just praying that it's not, because then I'm worried that that's going to take our whole chances of conceiving a biological child and putting it out the window. But I have to do what's right for us and what's best for us. So, but I don't want to think about that, even though I am thinking about that, and that's probably what's scaring me the most. But I'm just hoping everything comes back clear, and it's something that can be removed and taken care of. And like I said, the doctor did not say cancer. He did not even mention it. But I know that they're going to test for it if it is something that tissue or something that they can pull out of there. That it's not just a blood clot. That possibly it's something more. So it's been a rough 2 weeks sitting here just waiting, and I can't wait for it to be over. So in the meantime, I've not been really paying attention to my temps. I've been taking them on and off. I've not been taking ovulation tests like I normally do. Normally I'm peeing on something 2 to 3 times a day. Not this time, just because I figured I didn't need to worry about that because I was having this done. So I wasn't too concerned this month. Although today, yesterday, we decided to baby dance without even thinking about the baby dancing. But we decided to do that. And when we did, I didn't think anything of it. And today I got egg white CM and thought, oh goodness, I've felt bloated. I've been so incredibly tired. As you can tell, I look tired on every video. I'm just like not a video person. But oh well, sorry, my hair's trashed. Lately I haven't put makeup on in so long, besides when we're going out. But for work, for home, forget it. I'm in the mode where I'm like so anyways, so we baby danced yesterday, had egg white CM today, feel bloated, feel tired. Today my breast started hurting. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I came home, I took an OPK, and it came out positive. I'm like shocked. I don't know if I've had this. Sorry, I'm so close to the camera. I don't know if I've had this for a day or two. I don't know if it's just today all of a sudden it's positive, because I've had where positives can last 2 days. I've had where positive lasts me like 3 hours. Like I've almost missed my surge. So these are the tests from today. Oops, maybe I don't drop them. This test here, I don't know if you can even see it. That one's the first one, and it was positive. It was just a little bit fainter, but it wasn't, because they're dry too now. So, but if you can see, that one's pretty good. Yeah. So they're both positive, and being that we baby danced yesterday, I don't know what to think or how to feel, because not that I'm going to try tonight. I'm not going to sit and wait until my husband comes home at 4 in the morning and attack him like I normally do. But we did do it last night, and I'm a little worried that, who knows, maybe last night we did conceive, and then what? In a week I'm having a D&C, and I'm sure they're going to test for pregnancy, but at that point, I don't even think that it would be detectable. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think. What would you do in my case? Should I tell, I mean, obviously I'm going to tell the doctor that I ovulated. I don't know what kind of test he can run the day of the procedure. I mean, maybe he can run a blood test before. I don't know. So, I don't even know what day it will fall on. But anyways, so that's my dilemma, is of course we did it when we weren't supposed to, or where I didn't want to, because I didn't want the worry, and now I have it because a positive ovulation test. But it is what it is, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So I just need to try and be positive, and that's been really hard lately, but I know that I have it in me to be positive. So I guess need to get over it, and like I've said before in my other videos, put my big girl panties on and get to work, I just really hope that after this is said and done, that we can start for the 100th time. But get back on Clomid, which is what got me pregnant to begin with, and see where it takes us. So thanks for listening. Don't mean to be a downer. I'm sorry if I sound like one. I am pretty excited that this is finally coming to a head. Everybody that got their BFPs, I'm so happy for you. I cannot tell you how many of you got BFPs and how exciting that is, and how much hope that brings to all of us that are trying. For everybody else that's trying and hasn't, continue. Don't quit. Don't give up. It will happen. I know it will. It not to say it happens in its own time, but it does. And we never know when that is, and your day could be tomorrow. So, just wanted to say thank you for listening, and I hope you all have a great night. Take care.